Oh, shoot. Here we go. I feel like I start all my lives this way. Let's adjust the camera. Let's see if we can make it look a little neater in my house. Hi, welcome. If you're new, my name is Cher. I am an intuitive and I receive messages from the divine. It's been a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful. And I might have fallen off the wagon earlier. Hi, Parab. I had a I had a junk food attack, but I've been pretty good. I haven't eaten a lot of it. I just have it in my house. Let's make it a little brighter in here. How's your day going? How's your grandma? Is she better? Oh my Lord, I'm hearing the Love Shack song in my head. I am well. Yuma, nice to see you. Uh, okay, it's going to be that kind of a reading. Okay, interesting. Yes, I hear the Love Shack song. Is it going to be love readings? I don't know. It's Saturday night. It's not live. I mean, it is live, but it's not Saturday Night Live. I love Saturday Night Live. I remember watching that as a kid. This is how much we've changed. That was such a big deal if you got to stay up and watch Saturday Night Live. I mean, that was huge. And I'm telling my age. Welcome if you're new here. We're just clearing the air. I'll light a candle. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to get in. I am well. I'm very well. It's been a beautiful day. I didn't get to. I read twice last night. I had two different almost good. Oh, good. Had almost two different. I had about 4.5, 5 hours of reading, and then I didn't get up till 3 today. It was very lovely. It was great. If you get, I know it's sleeping your life away, but sometimes, yeah, you got to. I don't know how many readings happened last night. It was a lot though. And I got to spend some time with my beautiful daughter today, and just life is good. Let's light the candle here. I I've been reading your comments online. You guys, I just saw 222 in the chat. I was procrastinating. I hate to say this. I'm a procrastinator. I can't help it. Once I get started, I'm great. It's just I like to procrastinate. Hi, darling Lisa, song sister. It's Saturday night, and we are partying it up here at Share Peace and Love, and giving everybody a few minutes to come in. Does the mod? Okay, how come the moderator thing is not working? Because did they change the moderator badge or something, Darlene? Or does your moderator thing work? Because Natalie had a problem last night. I'm just burning Palo Santo for the fun of it, playing with my new birthday present. A friend gave me this. It was so beautiful. I love it. It's a little Palo Santo chimney. Can you guys see and hear me okay? Someone give me a yes. Yes. We give it a second. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, Darlene, you're not thinking about the song The Love Shack, are you? Because it's in my head, and I know I often pick up on your songs. Interesting. Ooh, it was a beautiful day. I took some great pictures. Sure, absolutely. Do you need to ask it privately? I mean, tell me what you need. Just let me know. And I'm just gonna shuffle my cards here. Okay, so I need some help from you guys because I found this new deck of cards. Okay, perfect. Hi, Sally. Welcome. I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day. Okay, I know Darlene Lisa will know the answer to this. I got to find a pen. Maybe. My desk gets crazier every day. Hi, Star. Okay, hold on. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I found these cute little cards today. Check them out. They're owls. They're very old vintage cards. Look at these. Hi, Stray Queen. I mean, these are like really old. Okay. And so give me a few minutes right after the prayer. I'll do yours first. Actually, I'll do yours second. I was told to do yours second. That's weird. Okay, so each they have the four elements. So we have fire. Okay, fire I would think would be wands. My question is, what is each element? No, I just got these today, and I always love it when I get a new deck because I'm like, how's it gonna talk? You know, because each deck has different. So my question to you, darling Lisa, is so fire, would that be wands, and would earth be pentacles? Things like that. I need help. Why is there a goat on the screen? Greatest of all times. I love it. Okay, so water I thought would have been cups. Okay, so water's cups, right? Okay. You're the goat. I love it. Venus is going to be a wild night. Okay. Fire's wands. Okay. So, and then we've got air. What is air? Is air swords? Let's see. We have air, and then we have, yeah, air has to be swords, right? Air swords. Okay. Right? Okay. Don't you love this? Your tarot reader is asking for advice. Okay. And then earth would be pentacles. Okay. Um, just checking. It was, it was so weird. I was called to it. I certainly will. I appreciate that, Sally. Thank you. I was called to this, and it looked like, I mean, look at this box. It just looked like a deck of regular little playing cards or something. And I was like, wow. Hi, Mimi. How is it? How are you doing today? Venus, great to see you. Straight Queen is the goat, the greatest of all times. Wow. So we might play with these later. Let me say a prayer and we'll get started. It looks like it's going to be a busy night. Okay. Okay. Do you guys have moderator things? Did they change the things or what? I'm so confused. You've got Darlene and you both in here. Do you have moderator things? Let's see. Fire. Oh, thank you. I knew you had to be Ariel. Fire's wands, water is cups, air is swords, and earth is. That's what I thought. That's what I have. Thank you so much. And I was just very drawn to them. How are you doing this evening, Holly? All right, let me say a prayer and we'll get started. Father, come into this space. Allow the right messages for the right people at the right time. Allow me to operate in love and light. All of you, Father, none of me. Allow for ancestors, angels, and all that is pure and right. I rebuke anything in the name of the Most High that is not good. I ask for peace and protection, light and love. Amen. All right. All right. Let's see. Thank you, darling Lisa. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Holly. That's so sweet. Oh, is that what it is? I was like, what is this? Okay. Where is the toolbar? Thank you, Holly. I just need to sit down and practice YouTube. I don't want to though. It was so beautiful outside today. And it was gorgeous. It was a great day. It was just, it was, I was overjoyed when I got outside because I was like, wow. So I took a whole bunch of pictures of the sky. I know they changed it so fast. I'm actually this is really sad. They're going to fire me. I'm in a club. I'm in like a little YouTube thing. I've only made one class. You were out. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna change it around just a little. I'm gonna read for. I know I'm gonna get fired. Okay, I'm gonna read for Darling Lisa first. Go ahead and post your question, and then I'm gonna read for Stray Queen, and then we'll go. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's still not working. Interesting. I don't know. I thought it was a new badge or something. Somebody do a Google search. Let me shuffle while you guys are. I can feel it's going to be an interesting night. I can totally feel it. Your bedtime is, and here's my thing. I'm having such a good time at life, right? And then God, he calls me. Uh, okay. I don't know his feels, but you know the rule, General. 11:11. Wow. How are you doing today, Natalie? Okay. Father for Darlene, Lisa. What about the general energy in and around her actions today, Father? General energy in and around Darlene's actions. Okay. That's very interesting. Okay. Whew, hold on. I'm well. Thank you. General, okay, clarification. Energy around her actions, please. Regarding. One more, please. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, darling Lisa. Ah, hell. Okay. Okay. It's kind of a weird read. I'm going to give you the cards. Okay. And yes. Okay. So the first card that fell out, and it fell out like this. Okay. Um, this is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords. Sorry. That's like betrayal. I don't know if there was an argument or something. On top of that, these are all in reverse too. And then the Hierophant in reverse on top of the betrayal. And then the Two of Wands on top of that. Okay. Now, what surprised me is after the Ten of Wands flew out, Strength flew out. Okay. So it was like, honestly, it feels like, okay, so maybe this isn't working. And then the Hermit flew out. Okay. So like, it feels kind of like take a pause or something. You still show up as the Empress, which is really cool. I love that for you. And you show up as very stable at this time. But it's like looking at two different sides of the same of a book. I mean, here you are. You're you're the Empress, your stability, your strength, you're all the good stuff. And then this person, um, it's kind of like in their head about betrayal. It feels like, and then to me, the Hierophant for me is God energy, and that's in reverse. Like things aren't, the universe isn't flowing, and then you have the Two of Wands, like waiting for your ships to come in, and it was sideways. So it feels like this is kind of at a standstill or a pause, is kind of what it feels like. It doesn't, it feels like you're very realistic, like you show up as the Empress. Um, wow. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Hello, David. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. Thank you for your nice comments today. Heather Poole, hi. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Did that help? Gotcha. Okay. I figured you would. All right. Thank you, my wonderful moderator. you, Venus. We appreciate it. Oh, straight queen. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for straight queen. How are you? Welcome. If you're new here, I'm happy you're here. Hi, Loretta. Sure, you can ask a question. So it works then. So it's just, that's, you're a moderator, but that's just the shield, huh? This is for straight queen. Ace of Swords. I'm facing my truth. The energy around me is, well, I mean, I was outside, and yesterday I walked a mile. And I had some rest. Last night, I mean, it was kind of a push to the limit last night because I was live for a couple hours, took a break, was going to bed, and at like 3 o'clock in the morning, God was like, "No, you're not. I need you." God was like, "I need you," and I was like, "Nah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning." But okay. So back to straight queen. So I got up at 3 and read till like 5. Finally wound down about 6 or 7, went to sleep, got up at 3. I was a crazy woman. See what you guys do to me? If you're in my chat, please give it a like. It helps with something, I am sure. All right, what do we have? Facing your truth, straight queen. Facing, Queen of Pentacles, feeding into your own energy, into your own self, taking care of you. I will look at Lo-Fi. I will look and see what it says. Okay. God gave you the strength. See the strength card. God gave you the strength. Okay. So this is like okay, this is for straight queen. This feels like a reset. 9 of Pentacles. It is. You're coming into 9 of Pentacles energy. So there's going to be some shifts. I can feel this, okay? You're going to get some gifts because of your faith, okay? A Knight of Cups. Someone coming and nurturing you. You made it through I heard you made it through the rain, okay? So now it's your time to shine with the star. You see deception a mile away now. You refuse to be an option. You have put the work in, and you have, wow, this is crazy, transformed. The days of not seeing stuff and lack mentality are over, and you're moving to calmer waters, and you're celebrating life. And the past is in the behind. Wow. Okay, that was some serious energy. I love it. Wow. Hi, Trinity Tree. Lo-Fi Motive X. Why is my channel not growing? What kind of channel is it, Lo-Fi? God is great. Yes. Every time. God was very fabulous to me today. I just, yeah, totally turned things around for me. Oh, no. No, do not give me any music. Were you hearing the Love Shack earlier? Okay. No, you are not lost. And your anal abilities have helped you in your career, Natalie, is what I heard. Ask your question, Miss Loretta. Henry Humanix. I'm currently not so healthy household, and constantly people project envy and jealousy, and I can feel it. I know I'm really strong, and I'm learning how to alchemize those energies. Any advice? Yes. Wow. Stay in your own lane. Okay. Oh, I'm all out of love. Oh my goodness. I was doing music earlier too for the things. Okay. So stay in your own lane, build a shield of protection around you by the white light, the purity, and ask for peace and protection. If you have Palo Santo, burn it, or sage. I am going to tell you that every time in my life where I've had a very, very profound moment with God, or if I was nervous about anything, I would say, I rebuke you in the name of the Most High. Every time. And immediately, whatever was there, all that. Okay, you're going to try to find a message in it. Oh, yeah, let me know. Because I didn't get songs. I didn't get songs in the beginning. Now I get songs all the time. And at barbecue dinner time, wow. It's okay. Eat your dinner. I'm going to be on here a couple hours, David. When you come back, just say, hey, I'm back. Hi, Aaron. This is a pretty, our darling Lisa said, wow. Okay, I told Jax I was going to be on here. Okay. Aaron, okay, Loretta, let's see. Do you see me getting my new car, the Benz, this year? Have you been in my chat before? I think didn't you have a controversy about which car you wanted? You're very blessed, Loretta. Ace of Wands if it okay, yeah, you have a passion for it. Okay, anything else for Loretta card, Father, please? Okay, yeah, yeah, I do actually. Good, thank you, Straight Queen. Seriously, it's because you have a passion for it. I'm hearing that song. I want it. I need it now, or something like that. And then Victory fell on top of it. Okay, and but also I heard a weird thing. There's a lot of wands for you. A lot of fast energy moves around you. This is like it's a weird question. Am I going to get my bends right? Okay, so that's what I thought. Okay, so that's kind of a weird question, but I also heard that you've worked very hard for everything that you have in your life. People tend to misunderstand you. Interesting. All right. All right. I downloaded an app for daily prayers. It's been great so far. I feel I should talk to you. Yeah. But okay, you can talk to God without your phone and with your phone. Okay. You can talk to, yes, you can talk to God any time of the day. It does not matter how how you talk to God. I mean, respectfully, yes, but it doesn't matter if you connect with God through a telephone, a church, walking outside in nature, being in the fresh air, being kind to someone. You're welcome. Yeah, because I mean, will I get that this year? That's an unusual question. Not many people get to ask that in their lives. I believe you, Loretta. I truly do. God told me. Yeah, yeah. There are so many ways, and there's no wrong way to talk to God. The only wrong way is not to talk to God. You know, um, God will give you a serenity that nothing, you know, you just can't replace it. There's nothing else, And I've been through some things. I mean, I should be a very sad person. But God, you're connected. It's not just me. And you can do what I do, I've done it for so long that, I don't even think about it anymore. It's just part of me. Oh, you're welcome, Loretta. All right. Star Leva, you're gonna have to work on that. First Star Leva, will she have to get everything done before court in March? It's gonna be a push. It's going to be a push. You got to let go of. Okay, I'm hearing let go because I have the Four of Pentacles, and I heard it was you're going to have to work on it. It's going to be a push. You can get it done though. My nose is itching, so yes, but you're going to have to. You're really going to have to put some effort into it. Okay, Matthew. Hi, Cher. My special person TL has a choice tonight. I was hoping what she chooses. Hi, Parab. Okay, yep. Uh, Hi, Miss Patch. How are you this evening? Putting together the pieces. I love it. Hi, how are you? Uh, Darling Lisa. Let's pull a card from Matthew and just see what's going on in the general energy. Oh, I'm going to try these little owl cards. You're welcome. That makes me think of the Ritz. All right, Matthew. Ooh, that's kind of a book. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I don't know. I can tell you because every card that flew out was air. Air is swords. It's truth, facing a truth. Let me see. I don't think they've made a decision yet. That's going to sound kind of weird, but I don't think they have made a decision yet. I just saw something. Let me see what this says. The Wind Wizard. The Wind Wizard. The Wind Wizard. That's interesting. Okay, and then we have the Valdare Bats. Wow, I just saw the writing on these. Okay. Wow. Okay. Bear with me. The Emperor's Moths. Hmm. These are very unusual. I may have to play with these a little bit more. A warrior. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me go a little deeper here. Okay. Let's see what we have for Matthew. Father, highest and best advice for Matthew. General energy in and around Matthew, Father. Okay, Matthew, it's Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like the happiness, okay? Now and the lovers are on the bottom of the deck. Under the lovers are celebration. Okay. And under celebration is the devil. So this was like a temptation or something. Okay. Wow. I like it, Matthew. Let me come back and let us know. Is Parab sick? Who's Parab saying over here? Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Oh, Natalie is moderating. I see that. Let's see. I couldn't find anything. Okay, that's so funny. I am feeling really down these days. I feel so drained and have zero motivation. Can you tell me what might be happening? Yes, biblically, you're in your head. Okay, so when I read this, and I've had this for a while, God, I'm going to pull some cards for you, but God is like, happiness is a choice, okay? And biblically, somewhere in the Bible, it says if you are like kind of stuck and in a funk, yeah, I'm paraphrasing, whatever, to stop focusing on yourself, to find something to do for others, to put it, an act of service. Gratitude will help you. Before you put your feet on the floor in the morning, find something to thank the divine for. Set an intention. It's going to be a great day. Okay. What you tell yourself matters. Okay. It really matters. Okay. And you don't, yeah, you don't get to give up. You can, but then that's like you don't have any fun anymore. So let's get some advice for Karat. Messages for Karat. One card. They're saying put the work in. Happiness is a choice, okay? You're skilled. You have to put the work in. I'm 61 and I live by myself, okay? I probably shouldn't put that on the YouTube, but hey, okay, here's the thing. Every day I have to choose happiness, okay? I could sit here alone in this house on the couch and watch TV for 24, 48 hours. I don't. I make myself do things. I make myself take walks. I make myself, you know what I did last night? I did it was a healing me. What was it? Darn. It's a healing technique, a prana. I did a prana healing session on YouTube. Okay, so the thing is, it's about getting up and moving. Okay, choosing to do something. You get 24 hours in a day, right? Okay, so what are you going to do with them? Your 24 hours a day are money. It's currency. Every day you have those 24 hours until you don't. Okay. What you do with them, that's your gift to yourself. In my house, there's a bicycle in my living room. I'm not so sure. I have some rollerblades, okay, and I'm really not sure about them. I put them on today, and it took me 3 minutes to get off the couch. I have plants. I have seeds to plant plants, okay? I can put my music on. I can cook something. I can watch something lame on TV. I can just go out and talk to people, which I frequently do, okay? And I can find something to learn. You've got this whole freaking universe. It's wide open, and I'm not trying to be mean, okay? It's wide open. You can learn prana, you can learn. There's a video for everything. Of course, use discretion, use wise resources and stuff like that. But life it's a choice. That happiness, that bliss, those things that you want, you got to work for them. You got to change your lifestyle. If you're partying every day and you come home at 4 in the morning and you're beat and tired and you're doing the same thing every day, that's probably not going to work, right? If you are abusing yourself and not giving yourself any time to rest, okay? If you're not eating healthy, I had a hamburger tonight. I was weak. Okay, I had two. Damn McDonald's cheeseburgers. I usually give one away, and tonight I was just hungry, so I ate them all. But here's the thing, life is not boring. Life is only boring if you let it be, okay? And you were meant, you have a purpose. Um, we just had a reading. You're a beautiful, energetic, dynamic person, and I can feel the positive energy in you. That every day, I could let myself be a hermit and probably never leave my house, okay? But I don't. I make I strive for balance. And that's what I want for you guys, because balance equals happiness. When you're balanced, you can help others. And it's no big deal, right? All right, sorry. I got on my soapbox. You guys know how I am. All right. For Parab, let's pull a card. I think that's really, it's like, what can I do to be a better person? Ask yourself that when you wake up in the mornings. You're the high priestess, Parab. Listen to your intuition, okay? That's why you kind of have that zero motivation. I have zero motivation, but I'm still here. I'm still showing up and I'm still doing the work. That's your message. Because after a while, the work is just part of your life. It's like when you first start walking, think about it. It's tedious, it's tiring. After you do it a few weeks, you walk a mile, don't even think about it, right? So it's what you get used to, what you're willing to accept in your life. What are you willing to accept? What will you tolerate? Okay, sorry. Hi, Sally. I haven't forgotten you, Ruby. Let's see. Kesh, how are you? Okay, I think you're deleted. I wondered, I saw a whole bunch of messages go through there. Wow. Okay, let me catch up here. Hi, Susie in the sky. Hi, Cher. Any messages you have for me are greatly appreciated. Sending everyone here love and light from New York City. All right, what do we have for Susie? My Cash App is Sher, SHER. Here, I'll type it in real quick. Thank you, guys. I do like Cash App because what happens is YouTube does get a pretty good portion. So Cash App is always nice. Share 1314. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. Okay. All right. We did Parade. Okay. North Carolina. Let's see. Thank you. You guys are worked so well. I feel myself with creating crochet, paint, draw, garden. It absolutely is. It's but you don't know it until you get there. It's like driving somewhere, and then when you get to the destination, you're like, oh, this is beautiful. because there's so much in your life. You're fixing to be busy, Parab. Okay, let's pull a card for. I'm drawn to the Ritz person putting together the pieces. I just I I almost can see you in the top hat. And then we have Susie in the sky. Ooh, homemade potato pancakes. Wow. Guys, quit y'all. All right. All right. Hold on. Putting together the pieces. Let's see what we have for putting together the pieces. Next, please. Anything else, Father? I'm trying to make it work. All right. Wow. Okay. Hi, Lacey Boo. All right. Putting together the pieces. It feels like you are appropriately named. Um, what I see is you just now getting unstuck from a situation, and it feels like you lost a lot. Um, it also feels like going back to the past is not really an option anymore. I see you coming more into yourself. I also see you've had significant loss in your life, but for some, maybe you're an alchemist because you have you've 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 changed. You're not stuck anymore. It's like you. I want to say you unstuck yourself. What else? All right. Judgment. You got judgment. I feel like you got judgment, came into balance and unstuck yourself. Heartbreak on the bottom of the deck, but now the sun has come out. I love it because you put the pinnacles in, you put the work in, you worked through the shadows. There were a lot of things you did not see. Okay, what else? Anything else? Earth energy. Wow. Eight of Pentacles, putting the work in. That's you had 7 and 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, putting work in. I love it. Thank you. I like that for you. All right. For Susie in the sky, any messages for me? Messages for Susie in the sky. Yeah, let's try this one. Let's light some Palo Santo too. It is Saturday night. Okay, so I stopped in this shop the other day and I told them my joke about what kind of pants psychics wear, paranormal. And now they think I need to tell them a joke every day. All right. What do we have for Susie in the sky? Messages for Susie in the sky, please, Father. Well, that was fast. Okay. And Knight of Swords in reverse. Not wanting to see the truth about something. Ace of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups. Five of Swords. Okay. Anything else? Okay, I like it. Okay, so what I have for here is you had your guard up for a long time with the Eight of Wands. Like there were, you carried stuff that you didn't really need to carry. You chose to carry it. It was your choice and your option. But you we'll leave it at it was your choice. Okay, so I have a Knight of Swords in here, and I also have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and then the Five of Swords. This feels like a very negative energy was in and around you, but this energy does not feel like it's around you anymore. It feels like it's been done, been gone. And then I have the Ten of Cups in reverse, but this is like you filling your own cup, like you refusing to be a victim, refusing to accept uh, less, refusing to accept less. I also see you walking into the sun, standing in your power. This is beautiful energy, facing your truth here with this Ace of Swords. Yeah, coming back to where you're supposed to be, or coming back to center is what I'm hearing. Like a hard reset. That's what I got, Susie in the sky. I hope it helps. What kind of food are you guys talking about? Okay, let me catch up here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, yeah, Bishop has a channel. It's a good channel. Hi, BB. Um, oh, thank you. Aaron, are you talking about Bishop's channel? Oh, yeah, he does have some really good music. The Old Man Pepper. Hi, Old Man Pepper. Hi, Righteous Bishop. Oh, sorry, Bishop. No, wait, is it Bishop? I call you. It is Bishop. I would try. Oh, you should check out his channel. About the door. Oh, the door. Oh, I'm like, now I'm torn. Where are we going, Bishop? Okay, I remember that. Ooh, have a chill. All right, what do we have for Bishop on the door? I'm fine with that, Bishop. Please put your link in. What do we have for Bishop on the door, please? Oh, man, you're showing up as the Emperor. I gotcha, sir. The old man Pepper. We will see what we can do. Mm, Six of Cups. Okay. The Emperor. What is this one? Is that back past? Okay. All right. For Bishop. Oh, I love that for you. I'm so glad. Hi, Desolate. Uh, oh, thank you, Loretta. That was really sweet of you. I appreciate you. All right. For Bishop, what's going on here? You do show up as the Emperor, so I'm really happy about that. For Bishop. Ooh, ooh, Ace of Cups. Hold on. Ooh, Five of Swords. Did you guys used to fight a little bit? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute, Bishop. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, okay, because I was like, there's some kind of okay, yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, so here's the thing. Um, okay, you have the emperor. You showed up as the emperor, which to me, I'm like, okay, you do. No, it's there's something not right. Okay. Then you have the six of cups. Okay. Balance, good stuff. Okay. She shows up as her guard is up, and it's like she wants you. Okay. Okay. Her guard is up. She shows up here as a Knight of Pentacles. Thank you for supporting Bishop. I appreciate that. Her guard is up. But the Ace of Cups, she wants you to fill her cup. Okay, sorry, but she wants you to fill her cup. But here's the thing. Um, this is this is there's something here about winning at all costs. So be very careful. Okay. Um, yeah, there's something about winning at all costs. So be careful. The focus is on love. It looks like it wants to happen, but her guard is very up. And with the Five of Swords, whew, not cool. I hope it helps. Let's see. We've started talking about gaming. All right. All right. Let's pull some cards for Aaron. Let me shuffle real quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because that Five of Swords was like, when I see the Five of Swords, I'm just like, come on, run. You're welcome, Bishop. All right. Uh, Aaron from FFX is a straight up G. Is that a goat? Okay. All right. Bear with me. That'll make me laugh, which is a good thing. Let's see where we are. Hi, Stormy. How are you? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Susie on point. Okay, cool. I like that, Susie. That's really cool. All right. Bear with me, guys. A message for Stormy from Ace. I don't know. And then I'll go after Stormy, I'll do the old man prepper. If you have a question, okay, we'll take it. If you have a question for the old man prepper, please post it. Let's see what we have for Stormy at this time. Is there anything for Stormy at this time? Stormy, you're asking me about somebody, a message from Ace. Is that someone that's passed away or? Ooh, Nine of Swords. Okay. Someone who betrayed you. Wow. Is this someone that betrayed you or something? There's betrayal in this. All right. What else? Seven of Wands. Okay. Three of Cups. Third party. Hold on. First, Stormy. You're moving into a better place, Stormy. You're closing a cycle off. I feel like you dodged some sort of bullet. You're moving into celebration with the Three of Pentacles. There was betrayal. This was a not so nice person. And yes, I can see it. But you're closing that cycle off with the world. I like that. And oh yeah, they like to win. Okay, anything else? Two of Swords. You didn't see it coming. Okay, Eight of Wands. Yes, so you did not. Okay, immature energy. Three of Pentacles. Hold on. What else? Anything else for Stormy? Strength. Okay. I have strength. Strength and passion. Okay. What else? Victory. Okay. So, like, there's no ill will, and he wants you to move on. It feels like it was not his intention for you to stay stuck. To it feels like you didn't release him, but he released you so that you could go forth and be happy. This is a really weird message, Stormy. Okay. Anything else, Father? Whew. Four of Wands. Yeah, he wants you to be happy and stable. Four of Wands. I love that. Happy. Okay, he wants you to be stable and happy. Four of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. Stand in your power with the Queen of Swords. Wow. Let your ships come in. I like it, Stormy. I'm not sure what I'm talking about, but I like it. Okay, didn't I talk to you before? You had a really close connection with your father. He didn't he like kind of teach you to grow up and be a man, is what it feels like. He yeah, I think I remember you because we were surprised because he was like your best friend, wasn't he? It feels like he was your best friend. Okay. Any messages? What's his name, please? All right. Any messages from his father, please, Father? Okay, because I was like, oh, Stormy, thank you for the clarification because I don't ever question the message, but it was like I saw the betrayal and you told me he had passed over, but he does want you to move forward, like in stability and everything. He has released it. He really has. He wants you to be happy. There is definitely that. It almost felt like he's like, why haven't you moved on? Real matter of fact, kind of like a weird energy in that aspect. Okay, what do we have for the old man proper? Any messages from his father at this time, please, Father? Okay, you got this, kid. Return to like having fun with the full energy. Anything else? Keep your stability intact with the Four of Wands. Focus, son, focus. You know the things that you need to do. Why are you, yeah, get your butt in gear. I'm putting that nicely. ASS. Okay. Yeah. Move it. Move it. Okay. He's here. He knew it missed your world of when he left, but you're coming back into balance and celebration. Start making plans for your future. Let good things happen. Don't let this be a hole or a bump in the road that stops you or doesn't make you go the direction you're supposed to go. It's Two of Cups. It's love. It's love. I love it. It's definite love. Hi, Jackie Johnson. Certainly. Oh, sure. Your dad has passed on too. Okay. I wondered. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie Johnson. All right. Good. I'm so glad. Yeah, it's very, as I have to give me a minute because there's a few energies here. It's very, it's very, he's just so matter of fact. Like, why hasn't she moved on? Why hasn't she, like, he strikes me as very black and white. Like, okay, yeah, this happened. It's time for you to be happy with the Nine of Pentacles. You're welcome. I wasn't expecting we were doing dead people tonight, deceased. I'm not, I mean, no disrespect. That's a different, it's kind of weird because it's such a different energy. Okay. All right. Venus said, um, I just sent a donation. May I have a message from your dad, Bobby? Okay, I keep hearing this, Venus, and I'll be honest, I'm not that, like, you know, when it comes to things like this, it makes me a little nervous. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate everything. Okay, so it's like, girl, you better get your act together. What are you doing? Okay, that's the first thing I heard. I kept hearing, girl, don't you get your act together? Okay, it's like focus, focus, set the intention. Okay, is that my nose is itching? Okay. All right. That's good. That makes me feel better. Nothing moves until you do. Wow. Wow. Okay. Messages for Venus? Any messages for Venus? Oh, thank you, Trinity. I appreciate you. Messages for Venus. Ooh, he was very stern, wasn't he? Ooh, ooh. Okay, because I'm like, this man was very stern, very matter of fact. Wow. Very, this is going to happen. This is, I feel like he was a my way or highway person. Wow. Okay. Hi, welcome, Vita. Hi, bro. Stern but balanced. Still played around a little bit. Gave you the ability to be a kid, but not as much as you probably would have wanted. Well, that's with you, okay? You were like his queen, okay? His little girl, the precious girl. Wow. Yes, and he wants you to be happy. Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah. Queen, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, happy and stable. That's what he wants for you. I love that. Wow. Death. Okay, I have to talk about death. Hold on. I just saw the death card. There's a message. He knows that when he died, it almost killed you, that everything in your world shattered. And he said that he didn't, that he's happy, that he's happy. Wow. Wow. He wants you to fill your cups. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. I feel it. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Wow. I was okay. I got it. Let me do the other person. Thank you, guys. Y'all are beautiful. I appreciate you. Let's see. Okay, Jackie Johnson. That'll give a break, and then I'll go to the next person. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you. Money and career, please. Sure. You're welcome. Wow. Every time I'm used to connecting with people that have passed on through dreams. So this is a new area for me. There's a guy. Make your inquiry. I'll try. Okay. Natalie's like the coach. Darlene Lisa's the singing person. Iris is the food person. Oh my goodness. All right. For Jackie Johnson, career and was it love or money? Let's see. Money and career. The energy I feel around you, Jackie Johnson, is a person that's highly focused. Like you're not that you don't want, you're not going to let anything stand in your way. Like you set intentions. You are very, very real. Certainly, Bruce, we'll get there. All right. Wow. Okay. For Jackie Johnson. Career money. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. I read you right. Okay. I mean, I figured I did. It's always beautiful to see the confirmation. What? Oh, no. No, no. We're not taking the. Okay. You have a lot of energy that's always coming at you directly. People always want your attention because you're the magician. Okay. So you're going to be just fine. You deal with a lot of immature energies also. You walk away from things that do not suit you. You have no problem putting it like you're like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Okay. Uh, Ab I hope. Hi, Mona. Okay, so and in this reading, you asked me about career and money. You show up as a magician. I feel like you can pull money out of a hat, Jackie. You also show up as the Ace of Wands. This is having passion for everything that you do in your life. Okay, there is also the Two of Cups. There is, if there's not a lover, there could be a lover coming in. Anything else for Jackie at this time? It looks good. You are a highly ambitious person. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. You put your burdens down. You release something. Okay. Yeah, you release something. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. You had the Tower, the Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. Like some deceptive, fast moving, crazy energy came at you. But I don't even know if you let that phase you. Or you're an alchemist. Oh, you're an alchemist. You can shift energy. You turn pain into power. Wow. Wow. I like it. Thank you, Ruby. That's so sweet of you. And that's what I have for you, Jackie. As far as your life, your career, all those things, yeah, this is Four of Wands. This is stability. Okay. No, wait, it's Six of Wands. It's victory. Victory. Wow. It's even better. Wow. I like it. Is Cowboy in my chat? Okay. Trinity Tree, thank you for the donation. What is your grandmother's name? uh, Thank you, Ruby. That's sweet of you. Okay. I hope that helped. Hi, Cowboy. I had fun when you're reading the other night. Hi, Keon. I see you. Hi, Desolate. We'll get to you. Also, I'm not tired yet. Loretta. Okay, for Trinity Tree. Okay. I heard, honey, do you want some biscuits? Thanks, Cowboy. Um, Thank you, Keon. I appreciate that. I feel like this person was always cooking. Always cooking. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Like she's in her place. Okay. She's in her place in heaven. I some kind of joke like God has a better kitchen. It was a joke like God had a better kitchen. Oh, I love that. Okay. She said, make sure you're eating right. I love that. That's so beautiful. Okay, yeah, because the cooking thing was like I could see the cooking thing so big. Wow, that's amazing. Wow, she's always around you. She hasn't. She didn't leave. I don't think she left. Her presence is around you. You feel it at times. Sometimes you get a whiff of her perfume or something. That's what I'm hearing. Wow, I did not expect so much channeling tonight. Maybe it's because I got all that sleep. Hi, blessed to impress. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at how we pronounce your name. Uh, okay, yeah, I would. Okay, because that is okay. I'll be honest. For me, that's like it's when I get kind of strange messages. It's always so nice to get the confirmation. My back is so cold right now. I'm in my whatever you want to call it, in my zen. You're welcome, Jackie Johnson. Spiritual confusion, Atlas. You're going to be okay. One thing at a time, one step at a time. There's a necessity to just you're stressing yourself out, Atlas, and they want you to stop stressing yourself out. Everything is going to be okay. That's your new tagline. Breathe. Everything is going to be okay. Oh, I forgot about the mechanic. Did he go down? Tell me if he went down. Mm. Okay, hold on. I'm like, I don't know where I was at. Okay, I was going back to see her name. And I want to see what Cowboy said about the mechanic. Yeah, I felt it. Okay. Blessed to impress and Kian, we will get to you. Bear with me. I try to get to as many people as I can. Did I miss somebody that asked me Ruby Tuesday? I thought I had missed somebody. Let's see what we have for Ruby on money. Thank you for the donation. You're too sweet, Ruby. Guys, I do love the donations, but if it is something that is going to hurt you or take away from you in a something that you need to survive or live off of, please don't do it. Okay. God will take care of me. He does, and I'm very proud. I'm not discouraging donations. I'm very thankful, but I don't want to hurt anybody in the process. All right. For Ruby, what do we have in the Department of Money, Father? Oh, different cards. Okay. These cards, the talking cards. I know. I hated to go last night, Cowboy. Okay. You're welcome, Stormy. I'm so glad. You went elsewhere? Okay. Oh, cool. I'm so glad. All right. Uh, Hi, Mona. Thank you. Wow. I don't know, Mona. I'll pull some cards. Let me do. I was okay. I'm trying to get someplace. Ruby and money. What do we have for Ruby and money? Okay, this is a cool message, Ruby. I love this message. Okay. Hi, Enlightened Writer, aka Enlightened Reindeer. That's so funny. Oh, I didn't think you were destitute. Okay, so Ruby, this is an unusual message. I heard a King of Swords put you in a bad position. And for a while, you were kind of in that lack position. But the cycle has closed out. The world has closed this cycle out. You were in this like no nonsense energy with the Queen of Swords, not taking any prisoners. The message that I'm really getting on this, though, is that the abundance will be there and that God will provide what you need. Wow. I love that for you. That's pretty cool. I will try Phoenix water, fire, water, ashes. Uh, I totally same. I'm disabled because I lost my kidney and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. But yeah, I'm the same way. But you know what? God is good. God always takes care of me. He takes care of the things that I care about, and those are usually people. I don't I don't have to have a lot of money. I do want to go viral so I can give a lot of money away. And I'm not just saying that. I'm saying we're going to make some things happen, because we can do it. We can make the world a better place. And God was so good to me today. I was having a moment and I was stressed for my child and I prayed and the answers came. All right, Rich Aurora. What's coming for me, please, for Rich Aurora? Let's see. Okay, some passion, the world. Wow. Hold on a minute, a second. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll take it. Okay. Oh man, you are so lucky. Okay, this is for Rich or Rita. Rita Aurora. Okay, so you are Queen of Swords. You face your truths. You live your life. There's a fast moving Knight of Wands, a person with passion coming in. You have your 10 of cups, your 9 of cups. You have your 9 of cups. You could possibly have your 10 of cups if you want it. You've done the work. You've truly done the work. You had to wait for the harvest to come in. Now the harvest is coming in. The world, you closed out a terrible cycle, I feel. And then the sun, now the sun is shining on you. You had a lot of loss in the past, more loss than you thought was possible in one lifetime, is what I'm hearing. But there is love in your life. Wow. What are we? Oh, Ruby. So sweet. All right. Natalie, are you sick? You have a sick heart by your thing. Uh, God does smile on me. Are you kidding? I haven't forgot you. I will certainly look, surrender. Certainly. Okay. I think I had Mona. Mona said, messages from my Uncle James. Did he put me in his will? If so, was it hidden from me by my aunt and his wife that just died also? Okay, let's do these one things at a time. Did Uncle James put you in his will? Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Did Uncle James put me in his will? For a moment. Clarification, please. Okay, hold on. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. That was the first one. Okay. And if so, was it hidden from me by my aunt, his wife, that just died also? Yes. Wow. Okay. I heard strong possibility. It's for Mona. Okay. Okay, so I asked if he had left you money. Okay. The 9 of Pentacles flew out sideways. Okay, a couple things could have happened in this situation. I'm going to tell you what I feel and see. Um, it feels like that he always told you he was going to put you in his will. Okay, and this is a terrible thing to tell you. Okay, and because you always he was trying to protect you. It was like he felt like he needed to stand up for you. Okay. And that's with the 7 of Swords. Okay. I mean, 7 of Wands. Like he thought that he thought he was doing a good thing. Okay. But here's the thing, I don't think you were ever in the will. And I'll tell you why. I think there was a jealousy because I have the lovers in reverse over here on the left. I think that your aunt was very jealous of the relationship that you had with your Uncle James. But there was deception, okay? There's a lot of deception. Deception about you being put in the will, and deception about her hiding the will. So, um, you weren't in the will, but she did hide the will. And it was because of, I felt there was a level of jealousy from her regarding you. Wow, that was so intense. I hope it helps, Mona. Thank you so much. Let's see, somebody else. Whoop, I saw. Hi, Vabanita. Hold on. Thank you so much for your donation. Do you have a question? Please post it. Uh, thank you. That's so sweet. I don't know, Sicart. Hi, Lisa. Read a word about anything for Bonito, and then I will go. Okay, Surrender. I haven't forgot you. I know what your question is. I haven't forgot you either. I promise. There's just a lot in here, and if you've been to my chat before, I go as long and as hard and as fast as I can, as long as God allows me. And then at a certain point, I can't go any further. But I try to read. I did not forget you. I try to read for as many people as I can. I take the donations first because it's how I pay my bills. You're welcome, Mona. And so, but I also, just because you're not paying for a reading or you're not making a donation, you're just as important as everybody else in my chat. You have problems just like everybody else, and this is my calling. And God told me He'd take care of me, so don't worry about it. Okay, so let's see what we have for Vibita. All right, and I think you just said anything, right? Okay, for Babita, let me shuffle real quick, and I am gonna clear the energy because we've been going for a minute. Gotcha. Oh, you're welcome. Hi, Clarence. How are you? Give me a second, guys. This also lets me kind of reset too. I'm going to be honest with you, Mona. When you asked me those questions, I was not sure I was going to get an answer, but God gave me an answer. So I am well, Clarence. Okay, for Babidita. Yes, I know. And you know I'm going to have to take a bathroom break in a minute too. Okay, what do we have? Recovering after cancer. Oh my goodness. Hold on a minute. Vita, Vita. Okay, so I took a minute to try to send you light and joy, Vita. Okay, Father, what does she need to know at this time? Hi, Sack, and for Vita. Okay, I see that. For Vita, Father. Okay. Wow. This is quite the story. Hi, Kim Cook. Okay, Okay, this is quite the story, Vida. Wow. Love you, Ruby. Have a great night. Um, okay. Oh, thank you, Courtney. I appreciate that. Okay, so Vida, it shows that you had tremendous problems. I would say this would be the cancer, that you were stuck. Okay, but then you were and you were great about it. Like you faced your truth, and then you. This is the sad part. You started waiting. You stopped waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, like you stopped, and I feel like you thought you were going to truly pass away. Okay, but the message is you're not. You're okay. Um, God God stepped in with the angel and filled your cup and gave you temperance and balance. Okay. Also, judgment, something about judgment, putting things on an even keel, balancing things out. And the ones I reserved for the last were, and because you faced all your truths, it's like God made magic in your life. So now you're recovering, and now God is saying, okay, now you need to get out, branch out, do some things, take this life that's been restored and live it. Okay. And so, like he's saying, don't be hung up anymore. It is your story, but it's not the story he wants you to focus on. He wants you to focus on the story of everything else. Well, all right. You are blessed. I can see that. I like it. Thank you, Vita. I appreciate you. And thank you for the donation. All right. Let's see. For Clarence, let's do Clarence's. See what we have for Clarence. All right. What do we have for Clarence at this time, Father? Well, what is it? Okay. Clarification. Okay. What else, please? Why did you say wow, Clarence? Okay. I'm getting a story here, Clarence. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes. Okay. It feels like you had an argument, or there was a burden involving a woman. Okay. Because I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the World in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands in the upright, and the Devil in reverse. And this feels like there was some kind of hard burden that caused you something. And why are you laughing? In your life? Money is what it feels like. It feels like it cost you money. Okay, so now they're saying, okay, you got to reset. Don't hang on to the money thing so bad. Let it go. It's done. There's not much you could do about it. And now they want you to feel your passion in life. Okay, let go of any judgment and anxiety, that you are moving into Ace of Pentacles energy. Okay, that's abundance in your life. It doesn't always have to be money, and that it was right to walk away. All right, that's what I have for you, Clarence. Good night, Trinity. I see you, dear. I have not forgotten you. All right. You're welcome, Clarence. Here, near future. NZ, sweetheart, I just put your question down. I prefer Cash App for donations, but anything is fine. It's just I don't have to pay fees on Cash App. And put your question down, and we'll see what we have. All right, to here, please. You know, Venus, I have to say something. That prayer that day, I felt that. I felt that. I felt that energy. It's yeah, it was crazy. I love it. I mean, it was great. Okay, to here. What is coming for to here? Sorry to hear. Hold on. I won't forget it. God gave me power. I mean, it was God's power. He just yeah, that was so beautiful. All right. Hold on to here. I'm trying to make sense of your life here. All right, to hear it feels like love or money. It feels like you've been between love or money. Um, the thing is, there was an Ace of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. Both of these things are in in reverse. So it was like Judgment came out about money. Judgment came out about money. Okay, now it was like, would you choose love or money? Okay, and Judgment came out about it. I don't know what choice was made. Love is over here on the right hand side. Father, messages about the Ace of Cups. Page of Wands, some immature energies around love. Immature energies around love, and Judgment came out about money. Okay, what's in the future for Dahir? Sorry. What's in the future for Dahir? Hi, Purple Flowers. Okay, so you've had a lot of loss. Highest and best advice for Dahir. Work to come back. Spend some time alone reconnecting with the divine. You went through some kind of transition. There was definitely loss. Wow. And it's going to require some work to get back to where you were. I do not know what this is about. I hope it worked. I think that things have mellowed out for you, that things will come into play in a good way. What is for the future? Something good for celebration in the future. Celebration. All right, that's what I have for you. All right, sorry about that, dear. All right, says, oh my Lord. Okay, we have Luna that asks, thank you for the donation. Any idea if it means something if you get 2 fortune cookies in a row without a paper inside of them? The first time to get 2 in a row without any paper inside of them. I'm going to tell you what I heard, okay? I heard you had a bad baker, but let's pull a card or two, Luna, and see what comes through. Hi, Leah. Hi, Angie, sweetheart. Hi, Lisa. You're welcome to here. Okay, I'm sorry about that. It's gonna mellow out though, dear. Patience came in that read too. I know. I thought it was bad baker. You know, I've gotten fortune cookies without a message. Hey, I thought it was ingenious. It's bad baker. You do forge your own destiny. You forge your own destiny, and you have free will. You have free will. So, all right. Hold on a minute. For Luna, let's see what the advice is about the fortune cookies. I don't know what this guy. I think bad baker really, but we're gonna pull some cards for you, Luna, just to see. For Luna, Father. Thank you for the laugh too. Gotcha. That's what I'm looking at. Why are you? Oh, does she have to worry about anything with the two fortune cookies, Father? Does it indicate anything, please? Wow. Okay, this is kind of a weird message. Oh, that's funny. Okay. The weird message is I don't think it's about anything bad. Um, no, surrender. I know, and I promise I'll get to you. I don't think this is anything bad. I think what it is like you have a lot of attention around you. Okay. Um, I have a Knight of Swords that wants to come rushing in, a King of Wands with a lot of passion, an Emperor on the side. Okay. A not so nice King of Cups, and a history of not so great relationships with the lovers there. And then I see the Tower. Okay. Well, okay. You don't see how beautiful you are. Okay. What it is you don't see the beauty that you have. The Tower, I almost feel like the Tower is people that would fight over you. Like you don't, and I don't think you see it. Okay. But the thing about this is, I feel like you're very fortunate, you're very blessed. I don't think you have to worry about the fortune cookie thing. I think more than anything, you have to worry about the men thing because now if I'd gotten like the death card or something, I would have definitely, said something, but I didn't. Oh my goodness. And I'm not laughing, okay? I truly believe there's nothing wrong. You just don't know that you're beautiful. That's why you're surrounded by the energies. I think the only caution here is that you just use a lot of discernment. I like that. Thank you, NZ, sweetheart. Let's see what we have for NZ. Hi, Rowie. Hi. Let's see. I like the way you put that, putting together the pieces. She doesn't know she's beautiful, honey. Okay. All right. Uh, bear with me. Let's do NZ, sweetheart. I'm going to take a real fast break to run the ladies' room so we don't have to stop our live. And I would put it on a whatever timeout, but I will not forget you, Kiona. It just takes a minute. You're welcome, Luna. You do have a lot of energy around you, and there's some really good potentials. Don't allow yourself to settle. There's a message in there. Don't settle. Hold out for what you want. Okay. Wow, picking up on this reading, some tosser symptomatically conditioned you. Do you see yourself as in no paper in the cookie? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, Enzy. Let's do pregnancy first. Different deck here. Let me shuffle this one, please. I am going to light some Palo Santo. We have a lot of people in this chat tonight, and I want to make sure we keep our energy beautiful. Thank you very much for your donations. I appreciate it. Hi, David Smith. You're back. Thank you for your nice notes, by the way. All right, let's see what we have for NZ, sweetheart. We had the pregnancy thing, and I think you also, let's see. Okay, the year and the pregnancy. Gotcha. Go get some rest, Parab. Thank you. It's great to see you. I'm glad your grandma is okay. I wondered why I was sick. I was like, what is this? All right, for NZ, sweetheart. Let's see what we have. Good night, Jackie. Good, good night, Parab. Nancy is funny in here. All right. What do we have for pregnancy this year or pregnancy? What do we have, Father? For NC, please. Hold on, I'm figuring it out. Okay, is she pregnant? Bananas and pajamas. Hold on, guys, I'm working on this. Father, give me some clarification, please. Other deck, okay. Clarification, please. Okay. All right, this is kind of an interesting message, Enzi. What I have here is good night, ADW. I'm sorry I did not get to you yet. Okay, so I don't think you're pregnant right this minute. Okay, I think that. Hold on, I do want to look up something. Bear with me. This was unusual. I know what it means. I just want to know if there's something. Okay, this is kind of weird. I feel like your focus is on pregnancy, but the first card that came out, and I'm not trying to scare you or anything, was the devil. So you may be like in a toxic situation. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could just be a toxic situation. There is Nine of Wands energy. So there's some burdens in this relationship. There's also okay. There's also some immature energy. There's been some losses. There's been a need to defend yourself. I do see victory coming in. I think that you will get pregnant because I have the Hangman in reverse. I think in approximately 8 months, but I think it's because things need to you need to be able to let your guard down and breathe and allow things to come together. It's like there's a lot of pressure and stress on this at this time. And if you would just release it, things would flow easier. I hope that helps. All right. Luna says, guys, I am working on getting to all of you. She put, okay, my daughter has a banana. She puts in pajamas. I actually know about bananas and pajamas. I have my children too. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate the donation. Let's see what we have for Luna at this time. I want to shuffle. Luna is asking, chance a creative opportunity comes my way in regards to my artistic dreams in film technology. Been reaching out to people in and out of the industry, hoping someone will read my screenplays. All right, let's see what we got. For Luna. Yes, I can see you did have a bad experience in the past. Yeah, I can totally see the bad experience. Okay, so what I see in the past happening, Luna, was you had a deceptive energy. I know this is your story that treated you like you were some kind of option that took advantage of you. Okay, that was very immature. They just did what they wanted to do, what their passion was, not yours. Okay, and you thought this person was going to let you help, your ships were coming in. Okay, but they weren't. So you show up as a high priestess. Okay, so you've learned a lot since this happened. Okay, you put up a fence. I like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, he betrayed you with this nine of swords. Okay. He only wanted the money. Wow. But here's the thing, you are doing better now. You're in nine of pentacles energy. Okay. You're coming out of being unstuck. Okay. Wow. Hold on. For Luna, how's the screenplays? Is it going to pick up and prove what does she need to know on Four of Pentacles? Okay. Trying to 3 of Wands. Go after your passion. Go after the things that make you happy. You need a new clear. It feels like you're being directed on a new path, and that it's God given. It's God led with this high priestess. Your intuition is God led. Okay, and it's going to yeah, because you had to. This really took a hit on you, but now you're coming out of this energy. I think it feels like, from what I can say, is it feels like you. Oh, you're coming into victory too. Six of Swords. It feels like that you are. Well, I'll show you your cards. The High Priestess, not hung up anymore. Nine of Pentacles, feeding your own love and energy into you, taking care of yourself. I love that for you. Thank you guys for the donations. I appreciate it. I do think that you will win. I think that this was a hiccup. I think that you're going to be divinely led in your path. I do see the pentacles coming in, and the stability. No, wait a minute, wrong card. That's not your card. Okay, I see the burdens from the past that came in. All right, anything else? Yes, that person did not care at all. But and you didn't see it at the time. Wow. Did you have a relationship with him? I'm just curious. Wow. I'd be curious on that one. I'd like you to answer the question, then I'll tell you. But yes, I do see you. I do see success because you're not the same person that you were. Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad. So that means there may be a lover coming in. I saw the lover's card, and that kind of freaked me out. But it may be a lover coming in your direction. Okay. I do see success, though. I see you working for it, but I see success. I also see that you were given, like, with the hangman and with the high priestess, you were given discernment, so you won't make a mistake. Uh, okay. He may have been interested in you, but the high priestess, yeah, this is like God gave you discernment and showed you to go your own direction and to give the love to yourself, and also to be unstuck, to not let this hold you back anymore in your life. Will you move forward? Yes. Are you in with the wrong? Were you in with the wrong group of people? Yes. Do I feel like you're moving forward? Something, it has to do with the people you're hanging out with. Okay, so there may be a necessity to gravitate graduate gravitate from one place and go to another. As far as those that you hang out with, uh, I feel like you're going to be spirit led on this, though. So pay attention to the messages that you receive. But you're not stuck anymore, and I really like that energy for you. All right, that's what I have. Okay. Whew. Bear with me, guys. I need a sec. I'm taking a miniature break to rent a laser. I'll be right back. Unless you guys know how to tell me how to pause it. What will happen this year for Sweetheart? Sure. When we do that, what will happen for NZ Sweetheart this year? What will happen, Father? Stability. Wow. Four of Cups, stability. The Magician, you making your own magic in life. Queen of Wands, you standing your ground. Okay. Okay. Not being deceived by the magicians anymore is what it is. Like the deception, you'll see through the deception. You know, when they try to tell you, let me give you these cups, you're gonna be like, no, that's not true. Here's the thing though, you are moving into stability. Okay. That's your next phase is stability. Anything else at this time, Father? Stability is nice. We like that. Yes. Balance, stability and balance is what I see for you. And that's really good. All right. Let me rent a ladies' room, wash my face real fast and grab some more water. I'll be right back. Does anybody know how to pause it on here? I don't know how. I would. I don't want to mess anything up. Hold on. Bear with me. I'll be right there. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you so much. That way I don't have to stop your channel. So it doesn't pause. Okay. I'm coming back. Don't be looking at my messy living room. All right. She's back. Mm, thank you, David. All right. Desolate. I want to pull a card for you. Let's pull a card for Desolate. Staff meeting in progress. I love that, Holly. Surrender. I don't need a card to give you advice. You put your hopes. You put your hopes in somebody else. Surrender. Your happiness cannot be put on somebody else. That's what I'm telling you right now. If you base your happiness on what another person can do or how they can fulfill you, it won't work. It's never going to work. Surrender. The first and best thing you can do is pour some love into yourself. Clear the energy in your home. Okay. Prayer. Make a connection. Return to self. Quit focusing on what you've lost. Quit focusing on what you lost. Surrender. Focus on what you have left. And remember gratitude. Okay? Start there. You have a life. I'm pretty sure you have a place to live. Yeah, fall in love with yourself. Start there. You cannot expect someone else to make you happy. Okay? I know. You absolutely cannot expect somebody else to make you happy. If you ask me a question one time, please don't post it 15 times, okay? Because it just makes me not want to get there. Okay, just I promise I will get to you. It's a crazy chat. It requires a lot of energy. When you just keep posting the question over and over again, all it does is it just it distracts me from going forward, so I can give you the answers. Okay, this is it requires a lot of energy, and I'm very thankful that God gave me this job. Okay, sorry, surrender. Okay. You're going to sell yourself for medical experiments. Okay, I can't give you a card over that. Okay. Okay. And surrender. Also, just so you know, we talked about your relationship and everything. And I try to limit my questions to one question per person for chat because our chats are, they're pretty intense. So glad I can make you laugh, Venus. And are you going to sell yourself before or after you pass away? How will you get the money? Just curious. Okay. I couldn't help myself. Let me look at the chat here real quick. Surrender, you have self worth. Okay. Your value is on you, not on the people you hang with or the person that you connect with to fulfill you. You must get fulfillment within yourself. Quit looking for the answers outside. Okay. That is your message, surrender. Okay. Sick heart. Did my grandmother or grandfather leave me anything in their will before they passed away? One card, please, Father. Possibly. It's Ten of Pentacles on the side. That's all I'm going to get. I have a feeling. Can I have clarification? No. What you wanted to happen did not happen. They did not leave you anything. I can, because I have the card of betrayal. Okay. That's the thing about wills. Lots of people like to go, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then life gets in the way and it doesn't happen. Okay. Penny Whistle. An ex online reader. I quit reading online because of what the lady just said. Overloading energy with your question gets chaotic. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. Just something in general for ADW, certainly. All right, for ADW, for general, for ADW. I want to change my cards here. Let me get a fresh deck, guys. Let's do these general for AD. Hold on. I need a different deck. Okay. For ADW, a general. I can only sit here and tell you about self-love because I was that person, okay? I'm not beating you up, surrender. I was the person that thought if I did everything right and perfect, that I could make somebody love me, okay? And I found out that does not work, okay? Jim Marvin will look at it, I promise you. Okay, what do we have for ADW236? Nature, transformation, and flow. Okay. Anything else? Psychic. Okay. What else, Father? The moon came out twice. You're connected to the moon. Okay, you are psychic. You had a spiritual transformation. You let life flow like water. Nature is your zen, and you're pretty grounded. Wow, I like that for you. Yeah, it's a good energy. Yeah, nature flow. The moon. It came out twice. I put it back the first time. I know better. Wow, I love it. We do not have any tolerance for disrespect in this chat. Oh, you're very grounded too, ADW. Okay, Natalie will cut you off in 3.2 seconds. Hi, Deva. Do you have a question? If you do, just post it. Wow, all of those people. Amadas for mom, sister, or grandmother. When I said that, I heard keep on being you, Amadas. Does that have any significance for you? They said keep on being you, keep on being who you are. Okay. Jim Marvin, will I survive the winter? I literally have 2 pennies to my name, have had no work in a month. Yes, you will survive with God. Natalie is fast. Health recovery for Devaja. Okay. Health recovery for Devaja. Martin, I'm coming back to you. Okay. True grit crime. Wow. Health recovery. Okay. Yes, you're going to recover, but this is for Devaja. There's a need to change your life. Yes, trust the messages, it'll grow. The more you trust them, I get messages every day clearly. Hi, Divine Growth. You and Venus usually kind of go hand in hand. That's so funny. Okay, so Divaja, you were on a karmic path. That's why you had so many of the health issues. Now, knowledge is power for you. Educate yourself. There's a need to take some time for yourself in your home to get grounded, to transmute the paths and the karmics you were on. The path was on, you were on the wrong path. Okay, guides are here, they will guide you. This is almost a relief to you. There's a need to focus. Okay, God gave you a new life. Step into your power. You didn't see the things in the past. Set some boundaries. Not all your friends are friends, but you have protection. And I feel like you're a healer. Wow. Okay. Some cards, some things. Who did I just read for? I'm like, I know. You're welcome. All right, let's read for David. You're welcome. Okay, Deva, you're new. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. My head itches. I don't have dandruff. It's just, there's so much energy in this chat. And I pick up a lot of energy. And I, yeah. Okay. And Dava, it feels like part of the health thing was caused by some of the things you were doing or something. All right. Hi, True Grit Crime. David Smith. Let's see what we have for David Smith. Natalie has beautiful teeth and will bite when called to. Natalie will bite in a heartbeat. That's what I like about her. She's. Hi, Stacy. Aloha, nice to see you again. Hello, True Grit. If you have a question and you're new, if you could post it. I try to not go to other. I don't go to other people's emotions, but I will do the general energy around me. All right. Let's see what we have. Which did I just say I was going to read? David, for David. Messages for David at this time. The moon. Again, the moon. All right. What else? Home. I appreciate that. Focus. Past lives. Oh, okay. Okay, David, I got a couple of things. You're I'm getting like crazy kind of downloads, okay? I feel like you've been through a lot, David. I feel like you don't feel worthy for some reason. I It feels like there was a relationship, maybe even not even in this lifetime, but in a past lifetime where things got messed up, or like it's a repeat pattern, a cycle in your life. Um, it's about your choices, and here's the thing: you are worthy. You have this amazing ability to produce magic, not just in your life, but in other people's lives when you focus, David. But you have to focus and you have to stay grounded. I have a feeling being focused and grounded is probably not your favorite thing to do. Home is very important to you, it's your safety net. God is asking you to meditate. Meditation will open some doors for you. You are connected to the moon, grounded again with the grounding. Okay, you will get messages from your guides. um I almost feel like there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. I'm supposed to tell you that. And it feels like there's almost a relief to know that. You do carry a great deal of influence around a lot of people. I like it for you. um, you're discerning, but you need to think highly, better of yourself. Think better of yourself, David. Okay. Divine growth. Any messages for me, please? I feel a little low and I'm trying to pull myself back together. Do I need to mail you those roller skates? It's time to come out, David. I can be a hermit, trust me. Come on. Everything I have, everything I met, God manifested in my life, you know. I'm lucky. I'm blessed, you know. But isolation is good, and I have a feeling, David, that you're an empath. You pick up on other people's energies. You do. You felt it before, but there's a need to protect yourself. That's why you isolate, because it feels like when you're out in public with a whole bunch of people that you're not comfortable. But it's not that you don't fit in. It's just that you feel all the energies in and around you, David. And so if you can learn to ground yourself, that's why the meditation comes in. Like, put a bubble around yourself in and around large crowds and stuff. This will help you. Okay. Wow. Okay. I wondered. Okay. That would make sense. Okay. House arrest. Yeah. Okay. I wondered because I knew there was a crowd thing. I couldn't figure out what it was. Oh, nice. I will look for your lamb's breath. Nice advice, Holly. Oh, wow. Yes, tough break. Okay. You're welcome. Also, there's isn't your mind greatly stimulated by education? It feels like it. Melissa, is there any message for me? I'm struggling with grief after the loss of my friend Travis. He died suddenly in a car accident. Oh, wow. All right. Let's see what we have from Melissa, and then we'll go to Divine Growth. It's great to see you, Divine Growth. All right. Lose my mind. That's good. You're right. Well, I kind of stay. I'm pretty much on this energy 24/7. Even my watch is like, how do you don't get enough sleep? It's God given is all I can tell you. It does. I do have moments where I occasionally just I can't do anymore. I get to the point where there's nothing left. So, all right, let's do Melissa. I'm going to come back to you because I need a minute I need a minute to think about Travis, so give me a minute, okay? Let's go to divine growth. What do we have for divine growth? Six. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on. These are so close. I wanna get a different deck just to be safe. I don't like to take any chances with my readings. It's not good to mess things up. All right, for divine growth, let's go to the purple cards. What does divine growth need to know at this time? Sure needs a bigger table. Messages for divine growth at this time. Hello, Lady 14. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. Wow, you gave me a book. Not stuck anymore. The sun is coming out. A need to take care of yourself. Moving confidence. Okay. Anything else for divine growth at this time? Okay, I like it. I had a feeling cups were going to come out. Okay, so Four of Swords, there's a need to take better care of yourself, rest and recover. Also, to I see you moving forward with confidence, independence, determination. Like move forward because here's the thing with you: you show up as Queen of Wands energy. Okay, this is this is fire. This is passion. This is inspiration. Okay, so after a period of rest, get into inspiration. The sun will shine on you and it will make you unstuck. And then there is a possibility of some emotional new beginnings coming in. I'm not mentioning men or women or any of that right now, though. Okay, for Travis, I heard it was so unexpected. Um, they're not hurt. They're like, it's okay. It's like don't beat yourself up about it. I know that's a really weird message, but it's like this person just seems so very casual, just like so matter of fact. It's very strange. That is what I hear though. Huh. I hope it helps. Lamb's breath. Let's see what we got to do about your. What do we got to do for lamb's breath? Lamb's breath. The victory is you're gonna have victory, but it's victory about you, lamb's breath. It's finding yourself, returning to self, not looking for that happiness outside of yourself, buckling down, saving money, being a little conservative, um, clearing your energy in and around your home. Okay, having confidence in yourself, moving forward, okay, not letting things from the past, etc., so hold you back, and being ambitious, going forward, but not keeping the focus necessarily on what I'm going to do, where is my next best relationship. The focus needs to be on what would make me happy. And no, the answer cannot be a relationship. It needs to be things outside of a relationship that call to you, that speak to your soul. When you start doing that, then the rest will come. Clean out the house. Okay. Is there a relationship on the horizon for lamb's breath? Two of cups in reverse. Possibly. What do you do? My question to you, lamb's breath, are you getting out? Are you getting out? I mean, do you get out? Do you talk to people? Do people see you? It feels like you're almost tormented. Excuse me. And Department of Come. We did not ask for free readings in my channel like that. If you would want a reading, you will need to be polite and respectful, not just to me, but to everyone in this chat. Oh, you got to quit that. Um, you need to. You're going to have to get out like in public, but online can have there could be an element of danger there, as you're aware. But the thing about this is they're asking you to go for things that you find interest in, be it a book club, be it crocheting or something. Yes, it doesn't. I'm not feeling bar. Okay. Well, I'm so happy, Renya. I had a feeling you would. We don't have a line. Let's read for Ruth. Let's see what Ruth has coming. Was it love, Ruth? What do we have for Ruth at this time? For Ruth, you ask about love. You're unstuck. Okay. You had a pause in the love department. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Magic General. Okay. Okay. So you have a pause. There's been a pause. Okay. They're calling for a new perspective. Okay. Something about new perspective, Ruth. Okay. All right. Hi, MWM. Okay. Three of Cups, celebration. Okay. Some kind of celebration coming in. Hold on. For Ruth. Knight of Pentacles, manifesting. You're manifesting the things that you want in your life, okay? And you're doing it with a great deal of confidence, independence, and courage. I like this. Also, manifestation is like your thing right this minute, but you're also being very practical. You're developing some of your skills. I feel like you're looking for the gift, your calling in life. You will get there. You have a lot of priorities at this time. There's a need for time management. That's what I have for you. Whew. Oh my Lord. I got to take a second here, guys. You are welcome. Hi, Kylie. Let's see what we have here. I'm glad you got the job. True grit. Like that. Meet somebody the old fashioned way. Okay. Cat goodness, may I have a reading? Cat goddess, may I have a reading if you're drawn to whatever wants to come out? Okay, let's see what we have for cat goddess. The red cards. Okay, for cat goddess. What do we have for cat goddess? I can't believe I'm still going. For cat goddess. This helps me balance laughter and shuffling. Can't believe I was on here at 3 o'clock this morning. All right. I'm so glad you got the job. That's beautiful. Okay. That was funny, Lamb's breath. You're cracking me up. Oh, good, Ruth. I'm glad you like it. I am okay so far. Hi, Tony. Hello. Oh, you're fine. I'm a yo-yo too. And rose quartz. Okay, let's reach for rose quartz. I totally agree. Good idea, Holly. For rose quartz, what do we have for rose quartz at this time? I want Rinya. Did I read for you or did I not read for you? I thought I did. Did I read for Renya? I thought I did, but I'm almost positive I did. What do we have for rose quartz? Is Zach in the chat? Hi, Zach. For rose quartz. Oh, he just came back to say hi. Okay, you did your share of shadow work. Okay. You may have something involving. Hold on. No, hold on. I'm being redirected. Okay. For rose quartz. I mean, okay. Gotcha. I will get there, Rania. I apologize. And I did Zach. Well, I gave Zach a message. Was that today or last night? I gave Zach the message. I don't know anymore. All right. What do we have for rose quartz? And then we'll do Rania. For rose quartz. Ooh. Thank you. It does kind of, after a while, kind of all go together. Okay. All right. What I have for you, rose quartz, is it feels like there may be some kind of energy in and around you where you had some anger in the past. And you took that anger and you transformed it to nourishing yourself, asking and receiving like you talk to the divine. There was something about a wounded ego. I think some things hurt your feelings, but then you said, "I'm done. I don't have to deal with this anymore." You trusted yourself, is what it was. You died to self. It was you let go of everything and everybody, especially the burdens. Whoa! You changed your perception and you started moving in a positive way, and also you are moving towards physical health, grounding, and foundations. This is Cat Goddess. I think this is Cat Goddess. No, I'm on rose quartz. It's rose quartz. This is rose quartz. So you did do well, and communication is some kind of strong suit for you, rose quartz. Oh, you get discernment from God. You get messages. Yeah, yes. This is you, the high priestess. Okay. I like that. You're very creative. You're very optimistic in and around your life. Beautiful. Kian, I have not pulled a card for you. Let me pull a card for you real quick. Kian, what was your question? I'm sorry, the chat's crazy tonight. Please list your question. Hi, Zach. You're welcome. True Grit, any messages? Kian, if you'll list your question. True Grit, nourish yourself. Treat yourself kindly is what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm going to come back to, I want to come back to True Grit. Thank you, Holly. All right. For Keon, a general. All right, Keon, you have a lot of integrity. You are connected to angels and spirit. There is, you ask for answers and you receive them. You are very, you take care of yourself, is what I'm hearing. High Priestess, you have an immense amount of discernment. Okay, what else for Keon? The Stag, you also have a lot of pride and leadership. You know who you are, is what I'm getting. You sometimes have to be careful that your ego gets in the way, but otherwise, I think you're good. I hope it helps, Ken. On the bottom, you're very loyal to the people you love, though. There's a unconditional love, sincerity. Those that you love are lucky. You also believe in knowledge and healing. There could be a snake in your universe. Be careful. But you strike me as a person that would see a snake. Interesting. You're welcome, Keon. All right, I want to go back to. Hold on. Thank you so much, Holly. I appreciate that. Yes, does Renya have a question? Okay, let's see what we have for Renya. And then we'll do Cat Goddess, I think. For Renya at this time. Did I do True Grit yet? I don't know. I am starting to like fade. For Renya, what do we have for Renya at this time? Holly gone. Good night, Holly. Love you. Communication. Okay. Something about communication, disruptive. I will come back to you, I promise. Okay. Disruptive communication coming in, Renya. Okay. Not anything you can't handle. You show up as the queen. You're in your power, Renya. Okay. You are in your power, Renya. Yes, I saw that. I love it. Okay, so yeah, okay. Communication disruption, the queen in your power. You're a hard worker. There's a you're in your power. You strike me. You've done a lot of emotional work, is what it feels like, and you're very much in your power. You don't let anything. It's like you don't let anything push you out of your power. You see things coming, Rinya, but it's a protection from the divine. And I want to say you know this. You have beautiful energy, but you have a very kind heart too. You have a lot of empathy for people. They don't always realize it because you don't always address it. That's what I have for you. All right. Whew. Let's see what we have for True Grit. Different deck for True Grit. Oh. Mm. Okay, so a card fell out. It's a raven. You have a lot of coincidences in your life, True Grit. There's a lot of symbolism or symbolic numbers around you. You recognize them. There's usually a message for you in some way, shape, or form. For True Grit, please, Father. Yeah, you went through some kind of crazy transition. Um, a life altering moment is what I heard. Okay, anything else? Uh, Transition, change. It was, but Six of Swords. So you're going towards victory, and whatever it's like, what you touch, I want to say turns to gold. There is unified love, some kind of mutual attraction, either in or around you. There's balance, and I feel like that. You see so much more than people think you see, and you just let them think that you just see what you see, but you're very deep. Wow. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Uh, Hi, Stacy. Let's see. You are welcome. Me too. I'm gonna. Nah, it's okay. It's all right, Renya. I appreciate it. Let's see if there's anything for love for Renya, just in case I don't know what I told you. Anything for Renya for love. Well, your heart's been broken before. You have you're resilient. You stood the test of time and faith. You have boundaries. Okay. You're gonna have to lower the fence a little to let the love in. You not be quite so guarded. Okay. I am getting a little burnout. I, whew, I do. I do. I'll be honest. I think I left anybody hanging that I told I would read for. Me, let's read for Cat Goddess. I don't want to leave somebody hanging. I'll read for Cat Goddess, and then we'll close it out. Cat Goddess, did you have a question? If you have a question, will you post it? I want to say you had general. I can do cat goddess. Kylie, I can't do you tonight because honestly, I barely have enough left for cat goddess, but I will. What if you come into my chat next time? Tell me that we couldn't get to you, and we'll move you up in the line. All right. Ah, thank you. Ah, gotcha. Hi, Lucy Woo. Okay. What do we have for cat goddess? Oh, thank you for cat goddess. What do we have for cat goddess? Some fast moving energy. The chariot. We like that. Whoa. Okay. Justice. Some kind of justice coming in fast. Okay. And you manifesting. You're manifesting justice. Okay. Um, you're manifesting justice. Anything else for cat guys? Queen of Cups. You have a lot of compassion. You have a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of love. You have a lot of love for people, animals, things in general. You show the love. People like who you are. But there is some kind of justice coming in relatively quickly involving something you've been trying to manifest. It feels like it is a financial opportunity. At the bottom of the deck, I have Nine of Cups. Wow. Whew. Kylie, connection for Tim. Let me throw these in here real quick for Kylie. Manifesting. You're trying to manifest him. Okay, he's skill developed. Kylie, what do we have for Kylie's general energy? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, Renya. Three of Pentacles. Okay, that's career, manifestation, abundance. Six of Wands, victory, success. Kylie, success. All right. I didn't want to leave you hanging. All right. That's what I have for you, beautiful people. Thank you so much. Natalie, you can reach out to me anytime. So can you, Holly. You guys know how to find me. If you want to book a private reading, feel free. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Come back and see me. Please go share the peace and love. We can make a difference. And I will get you next time. I apologize. All right. You guys have a great night. And you too, Penny. All right. Bye, guys. I love you.